Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy August 28th. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody doing this fine. I hope everybody enjoying their day. And I hope everybody's being relaxed. It seems like the heat wave is going down. Well, I wanted to get on here and talk about life has challenges, and we all go through some things in life that we may not want to go through. And I wanted to say, bye. You know, when we hit rock bottom, we may not even want to start over. But in life is about making decisions to start over. For it's like we may lose our job, and just get tired of starting over about losing our jobs and about trying to go out and find another job. That's just a part of life, y'all. That's just a part of life. I want to talk about me. Here I am sitting in this bed. You know, you never thought that when you got to the place where you was in uh being stabilized that you would never have to start over. But you end up starting over because of the decisions that you make. You know what I'm saying? You can't really I can't really say that you can really blame somebody else. I can only say that it's the it's decisions that you make that causes you have to go through the challenges that you have to go through. Um, no, I was the reason why I brought this up. I was interviewing somebody today, and they was just telling me they was not they was not where you want to be because sometime in life you not where you want to be. You hope you where you want to be, and it may take 50 to 60 years before you get where you want to be. Or it's like, say, for instance, you may want to be rich. You might not get rich till you're about, what, 55, 58, 59, 60. And you never thought you'd be rich at this age. But you think that, what if I would have started doing what I was supposed to do back when I was in my 30s? You still might not have been rich back in your 30s because it's on God's time when everything happens. But like I was saying, I was talking to this guy and he was telling me how he just, he had the job of his choice. And he liked this job. He thought he'd switch up and this was gonna be the job for him. He said he never thought it'd come in a month's time where he ended up having to find another job. And I was like telling him things happen for a reason. That may not have been the job for you. I said, not saying the job for you is not out there. The job for you is out there, but you just sometimes have to wait on it. That's just like women. When you looking for a good man, sometimes you got to wait on that good man. You can't just plan to go to a club and find a good man and think that's gonna happen. No, you got to ask God for a good man, and then you got to wait on it. That's what you got to do. But like I was telling the guy, getting back to the story in here, that the job that you got or you want, it's out there for you. The job that you want is out there for you. You just gotta work on it and you gotta wait for it. And ask God, God, help me get the job that I'm really, really passionate about and help me get the job that I really, really want. And I said, I asked him, have you ever thought about going to college or going back to school? And he was telling me he thought about it, but he said that he didn't know if he could do it. I told him he can do all things in God. That's what I told him. And I told him I wasn't even trying to preach to him. I said, you can do all things into God. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, now that I think about it, as I was talking to him, I was having some doubts about me even getting out the hospital bed. And I had to put it to use and say, what? I just gave him the advice that we could do all things that's in God. And I can do the same thing. I can't tell somebody else that they can do something and then comes the fact that I don't believe that I can't do it. I can do whatever I want to do. It's just up to me, and it's up to me in believing, and it's up to God. Because God put me here on this earth. God put me here. He died for me. He sent his beloved son down here to die for me. So I can do it. And I also realized one thing, and it was something that me and my sister was talking about yesterday. After all the things that I've been through in life, and how many times that I've been sick with my situation and my health, I'm still here. I've been sick several times when it came to my HIV. I've been sick several times when it came to my seizures, and I supposed to have been dead. But God still got me here. He's not ready for me to go because he's saying, I got some work for you to do. Whether it's for him to just say, I want you to continue to help people. I may not want to continue to help people because of the way I've been treated in life. But God may still want me to continue to help people because that may be my calling. You know what I'm saying? So life bring about challenges, and you just got to work on your calling, and you just got to sit there and wait on God. I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I feel. You know, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Sometimes I get tired of sitting in this bed, and sometimes I just sit here and just be looking at these four walls. And I be like, "Whew, when is it gonna end?" But I also have to remember and to keep praying that it's gonna be soon. I have to remember and keep praying that it's gonna be soon. That I will be out of this bed, and I will be walking. Whether it's walking on crutches, bracelets, I don't know. Who knows what God got in store for me? But I know He got something in store for me. I do know that. And I'm a firm believer of that. But I do know that He wants me to listen to Him from now on about the people I have in my circle and the people that I got hanging around me. He don't want me to have nobody around me that's going to hurt me or damage my life. You know what I'm saying? Because whether y'all know it or not, I had everything I wanted. I had it. I had it all. But it just I started losing it, and it started all crumbling down the crash when I wouldn't listen to God. And it's an old saying my great grandmama used to tell me this, that if you don't listen to what God is trying to tell you, you can lose what He blessed you with. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. But I was thinking last night, why didn't I didn't believe it? Because we was raised up in a church. Oh yeah, child. When it came to us going to church, my grandmama took us to church every Sunday. and took us to Bible study every Wednesday when she was living. So it wasn't surprising that we didn't go to church. And it wasn't surprising that the things that I had, it was all material things, but it wasn't surprising that I lost some of my stuff. But even though that I lost my material things, some of my material things, he still blessed me with other material things to share my life story. Like he blessed me with my laptop to share my life story. He blessed me with my tablet to share my life story. He blessed me with a TV. You know, he just blessed me with a roof over my head. And sometimes I have to learn how to be thankful for that. And sometimes, like I said, we go through life challenges that we don't accept what God has gave us or blessed us with. We worry about other things instead of worrying about what God has blessed us with and thank God for what He blessed us with. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much.